It's the eve of the critical ANC National Elective Conference. The party is holding its last National Executive Committee meeting today. It will iron out final preparations and developments in the last 24 hours. At the same time, registration of delegates has begun at Nesrec. Our senior reporter Siphamandla Goge is there and joins us for the latest update. Good morning, Siphamandla. We are hours away from what is said to be the fiercest contest since 2017. What is supposed to top the agenda at today's last NEC meeting?
Well, today's last NEC meeting is mainly about logistics. They want to thresh out the final preparations on the eve of the conference. It's standard practice and it's common within the ANC that before the conference they have this last NEC meeting, which will take stock of the progress so far regarding the preparations, but most importantly discuss that very thorny and sometimes controversial issue of the credentials. They did discuss that during the last NEC meeting, and they will get the update and the progress report from the conference preparatory committee, which will brief them about the latest developments regarding the logistics. But also it's important because this is their last NEC meeting. The NEC that was elected in 2017, their term of office is coming to an end, so they will have to reflect on the term that has been. But also they will discuss surely the issue of what is happening with the energy crisis in the country, with Eskom CEO and the rate having resigned. We also expect that they will touch on what has been happening regarding President Cyril Ramaphosa and the Phala scandal, following what transpired in the National Assembly when 5 members of the ANC, they are members of parliament, decided to vote in support of the adoption of the Section 89 independent panel report on President Ramaphosa over Phala. So those are some of the issues that are expected to be discussed. We are in Johannesburg here. These are the delegates mainly from the Eastern Cape province. They have already arrived at the registration center. They were singing a song a few minutes ago saying Make Kusheshwe, basically calling on the opening of these gates in front of you that Joe Komane will show you. This is the registration center. Things are not moving for now. It's not open, so delegates are saying please make it quick, we want to register and get on with the business of the day to prepare for the conference. Allow me to add also that the NEC meeting that will start at 10 will be virtual. Many people were expecting it to be a physical gathering, but it's not going to be physical, it's going to be virtual. Remember, the focal point and the focus now is that all those who are contesting at this conference want to consolidate their forces and marshal their forces, so they will not have time to be, engaging on physical meetings. They would rather prepare to have a virtual meeting, and then after that they deal with consolidating their forces. It's too much lobbying, horse trading. This is the eve of the conference. Nothing is confirmed up until the results are out or up until the voting is done and dusted. So this is the situation outside the registration venue in Johannesburg, which is not far away from the conference venue where plenary will be. It's about 8 minutes away from Nesrec, where the conference will be convened. More and more delegates will be coming to register here. Other provincial leaders will also be coming here to meet with their delegates from their provinces. So the Eastern Cape delegation that is here is pro-President Cyril Ramaphosa. They want him to get a second term. They want their provincial chairperson, Oscar Mabuyane, to be his deputy, and Kwere Mantashe to be retained as the national chairperson of the ANC.
It will certainly be an interesting weekend. But Siphamandla, do we have an understanding as to when exactly the gates will be opened? Because the queues are about to get longer, and it will mean people will be going into the conference very tired if they're not processed a bit quicker.
Well, the expectation is that around 10 o'clock. The earlier expectation was around 9 o'clock, but that has not been the case. However, we expect that, according to what the ANC has been saying, at least by 10 or 11, the latest, the gates will be opened, delegates will register. More and more people are still on the other side here, and I see there have been some buses that have been arriving here at the registration venue. So it's quite number of people will be coming here. Remember, in total, there are more than 4,000 delegates that will be attending this conference. Others are voting delegates, others are non-voting delegates. So it's going to be a very long queue. If things do not get moving now, it's going to be a challenge moving forward, because there are too many people who will be coming here. So the sooner things move, the better. And that's when you expect that at least they'll be able to. Hello, which province is this? This is the Northern Cape. Or the people of Zamani Sol. Where is your leadership? Where is the provincial secretary or the national chair? They are not here yet. Okay. I'm told that Dr. Zamani Sol from the Northern Cape will be arriving here. Of course, he's attending that virtual NEC meeting, so, and the provincial secretary will also attend. But this is the Northern Cape, it's the Eastern Cape on the other side. These provinces, both of them are pro-second term for ANC President Cyril Ramaphosa.